Hello friends and welcome to Brough Guitars Review. Happy Thanksgiving from me to you. Watched my Indiana Hoosiers get absolutely raped, pillaged, murdered by the Louisville Cards, my hometown where I was born. And then yet again by Gonzaga. And to be honest, thank God I work tomorrow so I don't have to watch that monstrosity either because it was bad. But anyway, I hope you guys have been enjoying your holiday so far. Hopefully everything's good. I just did want to do a quick video on something that happened earlier this month. I did want to touch base on the very first guitar trade show, at least that I was aware of, that had ever happened here in Vegas. So earlier this month, over at the Silverton Casino, and it's a smaller casino. I used to live over on that side of town, but had some people that I wanted to be able to put names with faces with that were going to have some booths there and this and that. So first impressions, when I first get there, I was super stoked, super excited because, I mean, again, we all love all things guitars, hence why you watch these videos or anyone else's videos. The trade show was definitely smaller. I mean, you could, kind of tell that, they're trying to build on some things. So there really wasn't a whole lot of booths. I'd say maybe 30 or under. The pricing was a little bit on the higher end to get in. It was about $30 to get in. And that was just for general admission for one day. I think you could do like a pass for the 3 days. But again, I can understand why they would want to do a little bit, on the higher end, because again, they're trying to get themselves out there. They're trying to obviously make money and make sense for this, to do this bigger and better for following years to come. So, went out there, gave my support, and checked out a lot of stuff.
Oh, we got about an hour left, and I see Cousin Oliver is left.
There's definitely a lot of Van Halen stuff to really enjoy there. Speaking of, one of the booths and companies that I got to put names with faces with was Lot Customs. Now, again, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not affiliated with them. I've just bought a lot of their products. I mean, hell, all of this is pretty much Lot Customs for the most part here. So I've just really been digging playing my Vetus guitar lately. One guy I wanted to reach out, or tell you about was Justin. He also has J-Con guitars. I think, I got the pick in my hand here. But this is him here. J-Con guitars. Wow, that's not going to focus at all. But anyway, that's him. That's for you, Justin. Really enjoyed getting to meet him. We sit there and we talk guitar. He had his, one of his 5150s there amongst lots of bodies, lots of necks. They're doing a lot of great stuff over there at Lot Customs. They keep leveling up, it seems. So, I was really impressed by the amount of stuff that they had there. But again, they're a great group of guys. I highly recommend them as, as a company and what they're doing, especially for the Ed heads out there. But even if it was just your own, custom build, or you want bodies, you want necks, they're starting to get into other lines of, products and getting more, vendors and this and that. So they're really expanding as a company, it seems. So, I wish them all the most success. And if you're looking for, again, someone who's trying to, be able to get their hands on an Eddie guitar or something there similar of or whatever, like I said, maybe go check out, Justin. He does a lot of great work. I got to look at his Kramer Neptune body. I was really impressed with that. Looked at his 5150 build. The guy definitely knows what he's doing, and he does other work too, relic work. He did some really top-notch relic work that I was really digging. Had a lot of cool concepts, kind of outside the box, themes on some guitars and stuff like that. So anyway, just want to say go check him out. Go check out Lot Customs Guitars. Hopefully they come back next year if, they do the trade show again. And like I said, just wanted to give him a little love and this and that, because like I said, I'm a very honest, very open person. If I thought something was not good, I would tell you guys. But like I said, if there had ever been a wrong, especially with Lock Customs, they've always made it a right. So anyway, that's them. Go check them out. But while I was walking through and looking at, all the booths and this and that, trying to figure out, kind of what was all available, there was definitely some cool things to see. But there was definitely one company that really just blew my mind, to be honest. And that was a company called Earthboards. Okay, now you'll see later, I'm going to post some photos and just a little bit of footage of what I was able to capture there. I wasn't able to stay there a super long time. I had to work that day, but neither here or there. But Earthboards just blew my freaking mind. It was it's just a small starter up company. I'm trying to see, grab their business card. But yeah, it was just a guy and his wife, and the guy's name was Mark. I can't remember his wife's name. I apologize, Mark. But you guys were super just sincere, genuine, and awesome. I remember we talked about all kinds of stuff while I was there, and was just really pumped to make a connection. I didn't purchase anything. I wish I had the money to, because I thought your boards were amazing. But back to what matters, the board. So, you see some really like tricked out boards, with like LEDs and, different tiers and this and that, or it's made out of aluminum versus this one's made out of pure gold, or, whatever. But I thought their concept was really cool. And again, maybe there's another board out there that similarly exists to this. Not 100% sure. I can't sit there and say they're on the forefront or they invented this. But from what I saw, blew my mind. They have, different size boards to choose from. But it seemed like they were aluminum boards to me. They were light. But and I'm just going off of just memory here. I don't, you want to check out specs, go to their website. As a matter of fact, here's a little QR code if you want to scan that with your phone or your iPad while you're using your phone. I don't know, but anyway, it's Earthboards. That's what they look like there. Let me get my finger out of their information. Look them up. They're kind of a little bit on the pricier side, but God, it blew my mind. So the board is, like I said, it's aluminum. Looks like it's single tier. Looks like they kind of have like a double tier one, but it's got this really sweet insignia on the front. LED coming out of the bottom, looks great. But then what really blew my mind was the fact that they have these little attachments that you could attach to the bottom of each pedal. So if you're a person that really likes to play with your pedals and you like to switch pedals in and out, you can't ever make up your mind, or you use one board for multiple gigs and you have to switch out pedals, or even during a show or whatever else, basically there's these little platforms that you attach to the bottom of your pedal, and then it literally just magnetizes to the board, and there's like a little 9-volt, 12-volt attachment. You can change all the voltages, even for European to American, whatever they've thought about it all. But it magnetizes the board, and then it powers itself through the board. Like, there's not even a need of a power supply. Blew my mind. Like, I just thought it was such a cool concept, for someone who's really just trying to figure their sound, or they play multiple venues, or there are multiple bands and are always constantly changing their board. It's super annoying. You have to do Velcro off and on, recable everything. I mean, how nice is it to just take it, your pedal and just... and it's there, and then if you don't want it off, you take it off, and it's simple as that. But it was just really cool to, see that. And I'd say between the whole trade show, that company probably impressed me the most. The whole concept, like I said, of the board just really impressed me. I thought it was really, really just outside the box. And like I said, maybe there's other boards out there like it. But again, for me, the fact of the matter is that I think it's more for the convenience of, if you were in that realm of needing something like that, like, look no further, because that thing is their pedal boards blew my mind. I think if down the line, if I ever had the money, or if you guys ever want to reach out and send me one, I will take it. But that's not why I'm doing this, is to get, free stuff. But again, I just really enjoyed the connections, there for the people that I was able to talk to, even people from Ed Roman Guitars. And actually, my one of my guitar guys that I know that does a lot of work on my guitars. Used to work for Ed Roman. So it's just kind of funny how things come full circle. Keep your connections alive. This and that. So that was really the trade show. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. It was kind of like good for trying, but I definitely want to see more. I'd like to see it grow more. I'd like to see it expand more. I'd like to see a lot of these companies, come back. The stuff that they had there was great. They had anything there from, t-shirts to books to pictures to cases to vintage guitars to newer design guitars. So like I said, it was just really cool to get to see. It was cool to get to just vibe with people and, get to meet, even, oh crap, I forgot too. I got to meet Mike from Period Correct Parts, and I've got a lot of stuff from him too. I've kind of briefly met him, briefly talked to him. But again, the whole community was awesome, and it was such a great thing to get to finally meet some of you and introduce myself, and we just get to sit there and shoot the shit and talk guitar. So also, because it is Thanksgiving, like I said, I just want to express to you guys how thankful that I am for each of you that have supported the channel, that continue to watch the channel, to give me great feedback, to just, watch at all or even care, to comment. Like I said, I appreciate all the comments. Again, I'm an open book. I don't take any of this personal. I just do this strictly out of just the joy of just doing it, and I would love so much to do it more. I'm really trying to figure out other ways I can get more content out there to you guys, whether that's riff of the day, lick of the day, you want lessons, do you guys want to see, I'm always going to do guitar reviews as much as I can, but that just really depends on, my pockets, what I can do, what I can't, but, if there's anything you guys want to see, if there's any guitars you want me to go over, or if you ever want me to do like a live video where it's a Q&A or something like that. Again, guys, I'm an open book. I'm taking all suggestions. I'm here for you. I'm trying to, help you in whatever ways that I can. And if I don't know, I will try to find out for you if I can. Appreciate all the support. I'm super thankful for each of you that have subscribed. If we really and truly want more, as a community, at least, from what I'm doing, I would really love, it seems like, from what time that I put into care to see who happens to watch, at times, when I'm late at night bored or something. But it looks like the majority of people that watch the channel aren't subscribed, and I'm not trying to be one of those people like, and here's today's ad, Tej Hanley, is your skin, I don't care, but at the same time, if I could quit my job and just do this full-fledged, that'd be a dream come true. Again, you guys already do so much for me, just the fact that you even care what I have to say or anything like this at all. Again, it's very much a we thing. It's not a me thing. And, like I said, I appreciate the support. So, if you guys want to see more, if it makes sense for me to financially to devote more to this, if we can really get the channel, off the ground, I'm all for it. I really am. So, like I said, the more I can step away and step into this as much as I want to, it's up to what everybody wants and this and that. Right now, it's just a hobby thing, and I just like to, talk about it. But if I could do this full time or something like that, my gosh, that would be super sick. And I would love to just give you guys all the musical, anything that I possibly can. So, again, please, share, subscribe, as much as I hate seeing that because everybody's video is trying to do that. Everybody's trying to be a something or somebody. But again, guys, I do this for us. I do this because I enjoy it. And I enjoy your feedback, and I've learned so much from your all's comments, things that maybe I didn't even know or I wasn't even aware of. Like I said, I don't claim to be a know-it-all. I'm very much a student, always trying to learn, always trying to get better. And like I said, I'm just super thankful for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to do a quick video on Thanksgiving. I had a little bit of free time, and I just wanted to devote that to you. So hopefully you guys aren't quite as bloated as I feel with all the gluttony of overeating and this and that, but tomorrow's a new day. We're back on the grind, going back to the gym, and hopefully not feel like we weigh 350 metric tons. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. Until next time, do whatever it is you do. All right, guys, happy Thanksgiving.